Hey everybody, what's going on? Ready to rock? Because we're going to do some more 1OK rock. I just got done doing a 21-minute video. It was kind of like a mini documentary, I suppose, of like the 2-day event that they had at the Japan stadium. That thing was huge, and it was great watching the camaraderie between like the different bands. But what we're gonna do today is the song "Delusion," and I'm gonna do a double reaction because I want to check out the official music video, but I also want to see a live version. So that's what we're gonna do today. So let's go ahead and switch this out. I'm gonna put my headphones on, and these guys are awesome. So let's see what Taka, Toru, Ryota, and Tomoya have in store for us. Ready, guys? Let me full screen this and press play. Let's go. Delusion all. Nice.
If we divide, no one will listen to you. We gotta stand up and draw a line.
Ooh.
It's time to fall back or shoot. Why does it feel like they don't feel anything? I believe there's a future behind those walls. Maybe I'm delusional. Let's make a deal. Present this past democracy. It's just how we want it, and we're not exhausted. Maybe we're delusional.
Very, very interesting. First of all, musically, I love the heavy guitars. The drums are kicking it. Of course, Taka's vocals are, on point, and then the bass is great. But what I'm noticing in the video is, here you have like broken glass, right? And it looks like there's like maybe like a protest between the people and the police. So we know that stuff like this is happening all over the world, and so you can see that going on here. So there's a clash, there's a riot, there's a protest for what I'm not quite sure. But then they're also showing clips of like a fancy dinner or something. So I don't know if that's to, like, to portray like the elites. That's what was running through my head. I'm not saying that that's what this is, but in my head I was thinking, oh yeah, like, so while the people and while they're suffering and they're protesting and rioting, the elites, the big wigs, the ones that run everything, they're in their their tuxedos, and they're at this fancy dinner. Well, probably they're protesting because of famine and war and all kinds of other things that's going on in the world, right? So again, I'm not quite sure if that's what's going on. I would like to take a look at the lyrics, but I'll do so after the music video. So let's just keep on going. I'm going to keep playing it from this point.
I believe there's a future behind those walls. Maybe I'm delusional. Let's make a deal. Present this past democracy. It's just how we want it, and we're not exhausted. Maybe we're delusional. We're all the fucking delusional.
Oh my God, I didn't realize my microphone was off. I'm so sorry. I was basically saying there's like shattered glass here because of the protests and everything like that. But in all honesty, I kind of forgot like what I completely said. So my bad. I apologize. Let's just go back a little tiny bit.
Let's make a deal. Pretend this past isn't more to say. It's just that we want it, but we're not exhausted. I know, in order to be free, you gotta let go. But know that once you do, that's when the take home. Everything's fair in love.
The umbrellas are blue and yellow, which are the colors of the Ukrainian flag. Is that what this is representing, or has absolutely nothing to do with that? Just wondering, just asking.
Why does it feel like they don't feel anything?
Ooh.
There's a future behind those walls. Let's make a deal.
So he's saying maybe I'm delusional because he's saying something about the future behind walls.
Feel anything? Why does it feel like they don't feel anything?
Why does it feel like they don't feel anything?
There's a future behind those walls.
Something about the future we hide behind those walls. And then he says, maybe I'm delusional.
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
Pretend this past isn't more to say. It's just that we want it, but we're not exhausted. Or maybe we're delusional. Or maybe we're delusional. We are delusional.
Destruction. That was a powerful song and video. I noticed, okay, hold on a second. Like over here, like when the people are flipping over the car, like after.
I know, in order to be free, you gotta let go. But know that once you do, that's when the take home. Everything's fair in love. Why does it feel
It's the candles, like they're holding up the candles. Usually you hold up a candle when somebody passes, right?
like they don't feel anything? There's a future behind those walls. Let's make a
So was that just like bodies on the ground, or was I just imagining that?
let's make a
I think I'm imagining it, but there's definitely destruction left behind from the protests. But the police are gone, the people are gone, so maybe there were deaths that occurred during the, what do you call it? The protests.
pretend this past isn't more to say. It's just that we want it, but we're not exhausted. Or maybe we're delusional. Or maybe we're delusional.
See, so now they're running up to the police again.
We are delusional.
They flipped over the car. They're running towards the police. I'm not quite sure. Are the police gone, or is that still them like on the outskirts? So I think I got like the main gist of it. Um but you guys will let me know. I have a feeling I might be able to gather a little bit more from this performance, but let me look up the lyrics just real quickly. Okay. Genius. They'll conquer us if we divide. No one will listen to you. We got to stand up and draw a line. It's time to fall back or shoot. Why does it feel like they don't feel anything? I pray there's a future behind those walls, but maybe I'm delusional. Let's make a deal. Pretend this democracy is just how we want it and we're not exhausted. Yeah, so let's pretend that this so-called democracy that everybody's talking about um, is running the way that it's supposed to. But maybe we're delusional. So when everything's supposed to happen for a reason, and every talking head expects you to believe them, but we don't need them. We are the kingdom. We know the amount that we have shared was never even. So very, very interesting. So it's definitely like I was mentioning, like the people that were sitting eating dinner, like they're probably the elites. And I'm kind of still leaning that that's what they kind of maybe intended, because, we don't need them, the talking heads, the ones that these are the ones that expect you to believe them. All these world leaders, they're going to be gathering at the United Nations next month for the UN General Assembly, and they will probably accomplish absolutely zero, just like they've done in the past 80 years after World War II. But these are the ones that expect you to, believe everything they say, or anyone that you vote for. They make promises. Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then they get into office and those promises are gone. So the bridge, I know in order to be free, you got to let go. But know that once you do, that's when they take hold. Everything's fair in love and war. You notice that? Everything is fair. So when people lose lives, according to the talking heads, collateral damage. It's fair, and it doesn't matter whether they hit a military compound or if they hit a residential building or daycare or hospital, or they don't care. These political leaders, they don't even hold their armed forces to account. Why does it feel like they don't feel anything? I pray there's a future behind those walls. Yeah, let's make a deal. Pretend this democracy is just how we want it and we're not exhausted. So let's go ahead and get the live version here. This studio jam session. Now, without the story being told, we're just going to get the music. Oh, a stripped back version. Oh, I like the strings.
They conquer us to fit it by. No one will listen to you. You gotta stand up and draw the line. It's time to fall back or shoot. Why does it feel like they don't feel anything? I pray there's a future behind those walls. Let's make a deal. Pretend this busted democracy. It's just how we want it. We're not exhausted. Maybe we're delusional.
I love this version. I absolutely love this version. I loved the other version too. It was hard rocking, but I really love this version, the stripped back version, and his vocals are so clean and clear. And look at Taka's face right now. Like he's totally feeling it. It's one thing to like record a music video, and then you got to do different takes and different shots and camera angles and this. And I mean, they're doing different camera angles, but this is like a one take. I'm assuming, and so it's just like after he said maybe we're delusional is when he has the look on his face.
Exhausted. Maybe we're delusional.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
Oh, we all the fucking delusional. When everything's supposed to happen for a reason. When every talking head expects you to believe them. But we don't need them. We are the kingdom. We know the amount that we have shared was never even. Why does it feel like they don't feel anything? I pray there's a future behind those walls. Let's make a deal. Pretend this busted democracy. Just how we want it. We're not exhausted. I know, in order to be free, you gotta let go. But know that once you do, that's when to take hold. Everything's failing, loving. Whoa, so why does it feel like they don't feel anything? I'm praying there's a future behind those walls. Let's make a deal.
Oh snap! I thought that was like a backtrack or something. I didn't know that the strings and an orchestra was like there the whole time. Is this the first time they're showing it, or did I like miss that in the beginning? But I don't know. That was awesome. I love it.
I'm praying there's a future behind those walls. Let's make a deal. Pretend this busted democracy. Just how we want it. We're not exhausted. Maybe we're delusional. Maybe we're delusional. We are all delusional. Oh, we all the fucking delusional.
Mm. 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 I loved that version. Again, I love the hard rocking version too, but I think the emotion in the music video really came from the story that was shown in the music video. The emotion here is coming from the vocal delivery and even his facial delivery of the lyrics, and everything that's going on in the world right now. I love like the line about everything in love and war is fair, really. But anyways, I loved both versions, but I think this one just hits a little harder. I can only imagine like this being performed acoustically, but then in the background would be like clips from the music video. That would be like intense. Um, Phenomenal. I loved it. I loved it. Great song. Great song. Great music video. Great, you know, performance here in the studio jam session. So I absolutely loved it. I'm going to have the links to the original videos, both of them, in the description. One OK Rock socials also in the description, so you can go follow them. It's all about supporting the band and the artists. If you like this reaction, I hope that you will press like and subscribe. What do you call it? Leave lots of comments in the comment section for me. Also, you know, hype the video if it gives you the option, and share the video on your social media platforms. Follow me on all my social media platforms and check out my Patreon. The links are going to be down below. If you'd like to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee, and there's also going to be a link to the buy me a coffee and a PayPal down below. Thank you so much. Check out my Patreon also. I have over 300 exclusive videos over there. Anyways, yeah, I mean, what else can I say? That was fantastic. I really, really enjoyed that. So thank you so much for watching, guys. The best way that you can support me is just by viewing the video and subscribing to the channel and liking. So I highly appreciate every single one of you. Shout out to all of my Patreon members. Um, all of their names are like in the description as well. So thank you so much, everybody, and I will see you in the next one.